Hey everyone, Heartless here, bringing you guys another StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void daily match. I'm excited for this one because we got some good players. This one's from DreamHack. We have a Terran vs Protoss on our hands. So spawning in the bottom right hand corner, playing as our red Terran, it is Dayshi. And spawning in the top left hand corner, playing as our blue Protoss, it is MajeStic. Alright, Protoss vs Terran on Prion Terraces. I'm actually looking forward to seeing this one. There's lots of really good things that you can do because there's quite a large area here at the natural. Also here at the main. A really good area to be able to just blink right up into. Now granted, this area you can't really blink into it. But there's a lot of area that you could do a lot of potential damage. But there's so much air space around these bases that I am not going to be surprised if we see some type of airplay from either one or both of these players. There's a really good chance we're going to see that. Now, Dayshi electing to go for, excuse me, a gas first and then into barracks before CC. So, I'm not sure. I don't think we're going to see a Reaper scout out of this because, I mean, yes, sometimes you do see a Reaper expand. But especially, yeah, okay, so it's going to be a Marine. And the gas is probably going to end up being saved up for, yeah, there it is for a factory. And as for MajeStic, he ended up going with a 1-gate expand, fully saturating those minerals. We'll find out here in just a minute what the choice of tech for him is after the cybernetics core finishes. We're going to see warp gate most likely, and then probably the, and not probably, and then the tech of choice. Alright, so the Marine is going to be able to shoo off this probe scout, which is nice. Be able to keep your opponent in the dark. That's always a good thing to be able to do. Sometimes scouting factors can actually make or break, sometimes even the game itself. Usually just an engagement, but sometimes, depending on how serious an engagement can be, a scouting factor can make or break the game. And okay, so straight into a starport after the factory finishes. And a Widow Mine is being popped out, along with a few more Marines being produced. We're going to end up seeing a Marine mine drop here, most likely. Here in just a minute. I don't think this is anything else. And as for MajeStic, we have a Stargate coming out. So, possibly an Oracle. Possibly Phoenix. I don't think it'd be either one of those two. And, let's see. Couple Hellions in production as well. Hellions are so nice in pretty much any matchup. Oh, Adept, run for your life. Run for your life. Okay, the Adept gets away. Hellions are so nice in pretty much any matchup because they offer such a good scouting potential because of their speed and being able to keep tabs on your the army of your opponent and whatnot. So, good choice to get a couple Hellions out. Good map presence. Here we go. And it is going to be Phoenix for MajeStic. I like this decision. I actually saw the first time I ever saw the Phoenix against Terran. I think it was in a PVT with M. Canning, and he used them to stop a Marine. What was it? Marine Liberator tank. All in. It was crazy, but the Phoenix did such a great job at shutting that down. Now, Dayshi with the Marines and the Mine are going to come over here, and at this natural, they might end up getting a couple good kills because, number one, there's no robotics facility, so if that Widow Mine burrows and gets burrowed, and yes, it does, there is no detection until Oracle comes out, or until a robotics facility is able to pump out an observer, and it is going to be double robo facility. Double robo facility is what it is, and the drop here going on in the main, but also the Hellion run by at the natural gets a nice little drone gets a nice little probe roast off, and well, good on them getting 11 SCVs for probes for their troubles. I'm getting all my races mixed up tonight. And we should end up seeing that observer here in just a minute. Yep, there the observer pops. And the Widow Mine might be able to get one more kill. Maybe. Most likely not too much. All right, now this Liberator coming in over for Dayshi is going to be pretty important to see if it can get any more type of economic damage done, but it's got to get a good amount. Now, the nice thing with what Dayshi, MajeStic was able to get there was just a nice scout off of the general overall plan for MajeStic. Sorry, for Dayshi. Jeez, I keep getting both of them so horribly mixed up tonight for some reason. I don't know what it is. Okay, the Liberator's going to go ahead and start its targeting. Gets one probe, maybe a second. Nope, it is not going to get anything else. It's going to have to move, and by this time, this one Phoenix and the other two should be able to clean it up. And there we go. Whoop, the Liberator is down, and only 5 probes total. Yeah, I guess it's keeping them a little bit even on economy, but for a longer time, MajeStic was actually sitting pretty good, so his production was all right. And being able to get 4 Phoenix out on the map is so nice to be able to shut down those Hellions, but he's gonna miss them, and the Hellions are gonna probably get a chance to get in here to the natural. No, they are not. They're gonna go for this gold-based position and get taken down by the Phoenix, which is unfortunate for Dayshi because now he's a little bit more in the dark than he'd like to be. Might end up having to burn a scan for that, but with a 3rd command center down, shouldn't be too horrible. What I'm worried about is how many... So, resonating glaives... Resonating glaives, not resonating gloves. Resonating glaives is being researched along with a few more warp gates, and along with this warp prism here coming around, you know, this adept play might end up being able to shut this down, because what does he really have? Getting the Cyclone pick off with these Phoenix is really, really nice. But at this point now, though, what exactly does he have to deal with this? These adepts with resonating glaives are going to be so strong. 3 more warp gates are going to end up finishing here in just a minute. And with the Phoenix still harassing and whatnot, Dayshi doesn't really know about this. So the depths are going to get dropped down in here. A few more are going to warp in. And here we go. Can Dayshi hold this? I don't know. I really don't know. That's a lot of adepts. But also, Stim has finished. Combat Shield is halfway done. Concussion Cells just started. I think I'd like to have seen that maybe already done, but Stim is much more important at this point. Along with +1 weapons. +1 weapons would be so huge in this engagement, and none of the Widow Mice are able to get burrowed, and the Adepts are starting to go to work. They start going to town. Stim goes down. The Liberator starts targeting, but the Phoenix are going to be able to clean up the Liberator, and the Adepts are just going to start wreaking havoc on everything. They are absolutely shredding this army, and the SCV count for Dayshi, this is crazy. 16, 17, 18, 19, holy cow, so many SCVs have died. Oh, this is so hurting the economy of Dayshi now. MajeStic with an incredibly powerful Adept push. These Marauders trying to do everything that they can, but getting lifted up by the Phoenix. Oh, this is not a good situation for Dayshi to be in. His supply is just plummeting. His economy is in so much trouble right now. This is not good at all. And at this point, I don't know if there's anything Dayshi can do to come back from this, because now the army's pretty much gone. He's killing units as they come out. Another warp in of Adepts, and he's going to start getting to work on the production here of Dayshi. Great play by MajeStic with these Adepts, taking down the other medevac, and there it is. The Dayshi in traditional Dayshi style. Wow. Well, that was a nice little timing attack from MajeStic. Very well played. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitch, and on Twitter, all at HartlessSC. Make sure to check out EnigProductions.com as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this once again. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.